savers, my thrifting friends. Okay, well, it's another really dreary day here in New England. We've had rain for a couple of days. It's not supposed to be sunny until maybe tomorrow, the day after, so. Okay, she's locked. So yeah, anyway, I am here at Savers. I have another coupon. I'm being a new Savers bestie because they're spamming me with coupons. I love it. Keep it coming, Savers. So yeah, I've got a 20% off coupon today. So I'm gonna stop in, see what they have. I hope the thrifting angels are here. I've had some really good luck lately, here and there. So I hope that they're here and I find some good stuff. I'm gonna manifest some really nice primitive things. Some modern things, maybe pottery, the usual. Maybe a quilt. I would love to find a beautiful quilt. All right, let's head on in and see if we can find some really good treasures. Wow, are these the most vintage thing you have ever seen? Right when I walk in, these amazing looking canisters. They're definitely a hobbyist piece, I think, right? I mean, I don't know if they were handmade or sold, but another vintage piece as well. I think this is like a cookie jar maybe. She was cute. But yeah, the place was packed today. So I don't know. Oh wait, I was going to say I don't have any hopes for anything, but look, milk glass. I love these. I've been looking for these. I do not have any milk glass glasses. I do have a whole dining set for it, though dishware set. So I definitely grabbed those. I was hoping this clock was nicer than what it was, but yeah, it was beat up, modern, cheap. Not anything I would pick up. This owl is so cute. This reminds me of my mother-in-law. She collects little owl figurines. So I'm always on the lookout for her if I see a really cool one. And yeah, these shelves were stocked with a lot of bits and bobs. The figurines go on forever and ever in this Savers. They get like a huge amount of donations of all these kinds of knickknacks. So you really have to spend your time and look over every single shelf. I was hoping this was ironstone. It was not. And yeah, I'm looking at this picture back here. But first, let me look at this. Ooh, this blue and white. At first, I thought this was a planter, but I don't think so. It looks, I don't know, maybe it's a bowl. I'm not sure, but it didn't have any markings on it, so I did leave it. But now I'm going to try to see what this picture is. I really like the floral design on it. So yeah, that's really beautiful. But oh, I recognize that back stamp. Very 90s. It's like, yeah, the home and garden party stuff. It's very pretty though. I love the design on it. Very, very shabby chic. Okay, what is this? Is this a stack? Literally a stack of amber glass? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a bunch of like Jeanette glass and carnival glass. So they had all of this in one display. It was an end cap and it was obviously their fall decor, Halloween type display. And it was all just stacked up there. Like, I think someone literally just placed it there. Yeah, I was there when they opened. So I'm sure they just put this stuff out right before opening and stacked it all up. Boy, these red glasses are beautiful too. Don't worry, I'm watching everything. If someone comes anywhere near, I'm going to like grab them all. I'm like, no. I'm taking all these. I did. I put them right in my cart. And yeah, I continued to look on these Halloween decor shelves because they have been this is my second time shopping in here during this season where they put some really nice pieces of glass. I found some black glass a few weeks ago. I had it in a recent haul. And yeah, so this time it's all amber glass and carnival glass. I absolutely love it. You go, Savers. What a great display. All right. I thought this might be something a little more. I don't know. When I picked it up, it didn't feel like high quality, so I put it back. I love these wood primitive things. Look at the price here. The $8.99. That was the gift store wherever this person originally bought it. That's what they paid for that. Okay, is this Mackenzie Childs? No way. Okay, wow. This is like an epic do-it-yourself effort to make a Mackenzie Childs looking bowl. You had me for a second, whoever did that. Wow. Can you imagine if I actually found that? Who has ever found any Mackenzie Childs in the wild thrifting? I mean, thrifting. If you have, leave me a comment because that is an amazing find. I would love to find that I have never found it. These are definitely vintage, but they're just not that practical. They kind of look like berry bowl dishes. I think they might be missing their serving bowl, but they're pretty. I mean, I do like the white painted design and the gold. Very pretty, very vintage, but not very practical. So we're going to leave those. But wow, look how well stacked they were. I should say stocked, not stacked. Stocked. These shelves were stocked. That's great though. How exciting, right? I love looking at everything. Oh my goodness, I could spend hours looking at all this stuff. I'm sure you guys can too. If you love thrifting, the time just goes by so fast when you're in these stores and you're looking at all these treasures. Now, this was definitely vintage Christmas. I kind of regret leaving it. I mean, I see that 1955 at the bottom there. I'm not sure if someone just wrote that with a pen or something, but it was only $4.49. It was a great price. Definitely a great resale price, but it just had like a lot of the paint was chipping off, especially at the red berries. So I left that. This is pretty, but unfortunately it had a chip in it. When I looked at it really carefully, it was only $4.99, but when I did put it in my cart to take a better look at it, but when I examined it more closely, it had a chip. So I did put it back. I love the blue and white of this, of course, but I don't know, something weird about the design. And plus it was $6.99. That's way too much, but I didn't understand why it was fading out like that. It didn't look right. Here's another piece of vintage Christmas. Now this one I do definitely regret. I should have grabbed this because this one, $2.49. This would have been such a cute display piece. I'm sure I could have sold this. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. And you guys, I messed up. I should have taken that. I don't know why I didn't take it. Oh, God, I hate it when I do that. I think I just felt overwhelmed. There was so much stuff. I should have grabbed that, though. Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'm just aimlessly turning it over. More lusterware. So I've been seeing a lot of this in the thrift stores recently. This is definitely must not be selling at estate sales, and then they just donate it. So I don't know if any of you guys actually collect it. I don't collect it because I don't like the color yellow, but I like it for, I mean, I appreciate it for what it is, but it's definitely not for me because I don't like yellow. All right, here's some of those enamel mixing bowls, and it is the same brand that Tabletops. This is interesting though because it has like the cookware, like it's made to be cooked with, but they look like mixing bowls. So what is going on here? I didn't quite understand. It was not my pattern. It's very close though. The grapes is very close to the pattern that I collect. But yeah, they had the same branding on it, but it was weird. They were mixing bowls with the induction cookware bottom. I didn't understand what was going on there. All right, this I thought was going to be like a really nice pottery piece, but it wasn't. It was a made in China piece. And then this one, I just was looking at it to see if I could recognize who made it, but I did not. Lots of information on the back of that one. Yeah, I left all that stuff. These were cute, these little apple pie things. Oh, there you go. Good old vintage Nantucket. Boy, do we miss the Christmas tree shops. A lot. Okay, here's more of vintage Christmas in the bags at only $2.79. I should have taken these too. Like, what the hell? Oh, I think I just was overwhelmed. I found so many good... Yeah, those are Christmas tree shops, though, actually. So those have Christmas tree shop stickers on them. Maybe they weren't vintage. All right, I won't feel so bad. Those were modern. But they were really cute Christmas things. They definitely had Christmas out in this store. And, yeah, people were definitely picking it up because nobody wants to pay full price for decorations this year. All right, let's look at the artwork and see if we can find anything unique and unusual. They had quite a bit of it out, that's for sure. And yeah, you had to take your time and look at all of it. They have so many rows of artwork here. Oh, look at these cute little angels. Are you the thrifting angels? You were very good to me that day, the day I was here. You were very good to me, thrifting angels. Lots of beautiful glass. But yeah, so I like this mirror. Mirrors sell really well for me, but at $9.99, there's no room in there for me. Those were cute too, but again, priced really high. So we're going to pass on that. That girl, she looks vintage and unusual. Maybe that was a self-portrait or something. I don't know. But it caught my eye. Obviously, it's done. It was a very good caricature. It was probably like a caricature. Am I saying that right? Probably somebody had it as a like a souvenir piece, something like that. Someone did a portrait of them. But yeah, it's lots of artwork, but nothing today. I don't think I see anything. I don't know. Let me look at this. I like the subject matter, but there's no frame. So, I don't know. Look, this is me just looking and looking. I like this one up here. That was really the only one that caught my eye. All right, this coat stand, I really like this, but at $9.99, I in my mind, it was like, if this is $6.99 or less, I'm going to get it for resale. But when I saw the price, I left it. But it was a very sturdy one. I like them. Now the fabric, in my mind, I have all this time to like sew. That was $4.99 to sew, pillows or table runners. In my next life, when I'm retired, I definitely would sew stuff like that for resale. And I would get all my fabric at Savers because, boy, they always have a couple of pieces of really nice, high quality fabric that gets donated. So I was looking for if this was Waverly or not. It was not, but it was still a beautiful, beautiful piece, high quality, very similar to Waverly. And yeah, in my next life, I'll grab things like that and sew with them. Cute table runners. I'm always looking for stuff just for a quick resell in my store like that. So I grabbed that. I grabbed that as well because I can always use something like that on my countertops to put down like a hot plate or something like that. And I didn't find too much else, but I always love looking at the kitchen linens. Always. It's an addiction for me. I love it. I thought this pillow had a really nice design, but it was that hard polyester fill. And at $12.99, I don't know what's going on with the pricing of pillows lately. Do they ever sell them? Does anyone ever buy them for those kinds of prices in the Goodwill like that? I mean, that's crazy. I would like to know, does anyone ever buy the pillows at those prices? That's crazy. They must have them forever. I can't imagine. Oh, well, I'm back in the glassware. Ooh, a beautiful, beautiful pitcher, a milk glass pitcher. I need this. I need this in my life. I have a dishware set of milk glass. As you guys know, I love collecting milk glass, and this is perfect. I love it. This is definitely going to come home with me. It is the grapevine pattern, but that's okay. I love it when it's a really big piece. I think it's beautiful. All right, this was pretty. It caught my eye because I loved the flowers and the botanicals on it. And yeah, I've seen this brand before, this by Andrea brand. I've definitely seen it. It was pretty, but a little too much money. This was pretty too. Another piece of milk glass. It was unusual, but it was too much. $7.99. It would have had to been around $4.99 for me to consider it. And this California Pottery relish dish, that was really cool. Very mid-century modern. If that's what you deal with and sell, that was really cool. This was an okay crock. I mean, you could switch it around if you didn't want to see the Boston baked beans, but at $7.99, it's missing its cover. That's way overpriced. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Hello. Oh my goodness. Stuck way back there. Oh my God. Okay, that was random and it's beautiful. And I'm putting it in my cart. Oh my God, my cart looks beautiful. I love it. Look at that. What a beautiful cart. Oh, well, I'm done shopping. So let's go home and take a look at the haul. Hi, you all. All right. Well, I am finally sitting down to do this haul from Savers. I cannot tell you how many coupons. They are love bombing me with all types of offers. I don't know if that's the way it is all over the area, if it's the same for the people in this whole, New England region or wherever there are Savers. If once you get in their Savers club, they love bomb you with all kinds of stuff. But man, I get emails every week with offers and coupons. So I'm here for it. I'm all over it. I just had one of the best, this is going to be one of the best hauls for glass that I have ever had, all at Savers. I can't believe all of this was just sitting in the shelves, and I cannot wait to show you. So let's get into it. All right, I'm just going to get into all the, I guess they'd be like carnival glass, marigold glass type pieces. I believe some of these are Jeanette glass. I think some of these might be Federal glass. I'm not sure. I will leave anything I find right there. But yeah, here's the first piece. This beautiful floral etched kind of serving platter dish. This was $6.99 and it is stunning. It's beautiful. Most of these pieces were all somewhat together. I think I found a few separately, but they had an end cap display of all of their Halloween type stuff. So they're putting all of their amber glass, carnival glass together as part of their Halloween display. And I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. So I grabbed this one. Again, it was $6.99, no chips, no scratches, absolutely stunning. I love it. And then I grabbed, I think this is like the matching larger piece to it. I think this is the same Jeanette glass. I'm pretty sure this was also a $6.99 price. And wow, oh my God, I love this. This is so perfect. I'm going to be keeping this and I'm going to use this underneath. Like I totally could put some glass pumpkins on this and use it in a display. I don't think I would use it on my dining room table because I have so many other pieces, but this would be awesome. Just like on one of my console tables with some glass pumpkins on it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this. And I absolutely love it. I love it. And for $6.99, I would never be able to afford. I mean, I wouldn't want to spend that much money at an antique mall to pay for this, you know, for my own personal collection, you know, and I never have expectations that I can find it thrifting, but to find it thrifting is so amazing. And yeah, this is so pretty, right? Perfect. Up my alley for fall decorating. All right, so the next two pieces are definitely carnival glass. This is so beautiful. I absolutely love, oops, my lighting is going in and out. The sun is not making up its mind today. It's cloudy, it's sunny, so I'm sitting right by a window here, but so if you see the light go in and out, I'm so sorry. But anyway, back to this beautiful piece of glass. So this is definitely a piece of carnival glass, and oh my goodness, it looks, well, actually, let's talk about the price first. I paid up for this one. It was $12.99. So I definitely paid more, but it's for my own personal collection. And I just love the Victorian feel of it. If you look at the design that's etched into the glass, even at the very bottom of it, it's this beautiful etched Victorian look about it. Oh, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And I mean, people would pay more for this for like a modern piece of holiday fall decor without even batting an eye. And to have something vintage and collectible and really beautiful for the same price that I can use in my decor. This one I might put on my dining room table. I think I'll show you how I am going to use this, probably on my dining room table. And in the other bowl, this concludes my carnival glass, amber glass haul, all in one store, all in one place. This one was $5.99. Oh, you should have seen me putting this in my cart. My heart was going a mile a minute. I was like, I feel this is amazing. Like I am so thrilled. And the place was packed. I'm surprised that these were still sitting there. But maybe they had just put them out. I don't know. But what a beautiful, it's got a ruffled edge on it and like a diamond pattern. Again, I'll put here anything I find online that matches this. But what a beautiful piece. Pretty sure I'm probably going to, who am I kidding? I'm going to probably keep all four of these pieces. But if I were to let one go, it might be this one because I really like the floral etched pieces a little bit better. So I might bring this one into my store. We'll see. But I am so thrilled to have found all these pieces. They're beautiful. They're absolutely lovely. And I think next year when I unpack them all and look at them again for fall decor, I'm going to be so happy that I grabbed these when they were a super low price thrifting. All right, so I also found 2 galvanized steel pieces. Again, I'd consider these just modern farmhouse type decor. They were both $3.99. So yeah, I grabbed this tray. It's got the little feet on it. I can totally see somebody using this maybe on their coffee bar to sort of round up all of their, maybe their K-cups, mugs, their sugar, spoons. Maybe they have a cocoa station or something. This would be really cute to use in something like that. So I did grab that for $3.99. And then I grabbed this big one also for $3.99, which was really surprising to me. I think that price is amazing, especially because when you turn it over, it's from Pottery Barn. So there's the Pottery Barn sticker right there. It went for about $30 in Pottery Barn. So again, this would be awesome if someone has a really big island, like a kitchen island, to, you know, have their fruit bowl on there. Maybe they keep some cutlery. I know a lot of people keep their cutlery out in like jars. They have like their forks and spoons and stuff just like available for family members to grab without having to go into the drawers or anything, or maybe some napkins, salt, pepper, something like that. But I totally can see this maybe on a coffee table too, rounding up all your decor, maybe some glass pumpkins, your remotes, and anything else that you maybe like a box of tissues, something like that you might have handy on a coffee table, couple books. But yep, so I grabbed this. This was $3.99. I can't wait to get this in the store. I'm sure someone's gonna find this and think it's amazing. All right, so the next big part of this haul is a pretty large selection of milk glass that I found. Again, just scattered throughout. Some of it was I'm going to show you a set of 4 glasses that I got. Those were together, but I had to look far and wide for this stuff, but I managed to accumulate a amazing pile in my car. The first thing I grabbed was this awesome pitcher. It was $7.99. This is the grape design. I don't see a marking on it. I don't, but yeah, whatever I find online, I'll stick right here. But I love this. Okay, so I have a whole collection of milk glass. With this and what I'm going to show you, I now have a complete collection of milk glass dinnerware. I have the dinner plates. Actually, let me not say 100% complete. I don't have dessert plates or salad plates. I don't have coffee cups either. All right, so let me rephrase that. I have a majority of what you need to set the table with milk glass. I'm gonna have this pitcher, and I got these 4 glasses to go with it. Amazing. These were totally separated. They were not together. So I found the pitcher for $7.99. And then a little bit farther down the aisle, I found 4 of these together and they were $7.49 for all 4. You can see on the tag it says $7.49 times 4, so that puts these at like $2 each. Amazing! Amazing for the tall drink glasses, and they're really practical too. You know, I don't know about the coffee cups being practical, so I'm not so sad that I don't have those, but the drinking glasses, I would totally set the table with these and use these. So again, I got the 4 drinking glasses for $7.49 and the pitcher for, I think this was $7.49 too. No, $7.99. Awesome. What an awesome deal. What a beautiful setting this is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. This is really heavy, so I'm leaning it on my shoulder. I don't know if I'll be able to show you my table set with the milk glass right now for this video, but I can tell you for sure after Christmas, actually maybe for Christmas, I would set with these milk glass pieces. I think for Christmas, I might do that with my red, with some red touches. I have red transferware. I think I'm going to put something together like that. So anyway, you'll see them soon, but not quite yet. But I will definitely show you the amber glass on my table. But I am so, so grateful I found these. Thank you, Thrifting Angels. I absolutely love this milk glass and for an awesome deal. Oh, I'm so grateful. All right, so I did get even more milk glass. Like I said, I had quite the cart going on with amber glass and milk glass, but I found a set of 3, not 2, but 3 of these milk glass candlesticks. Oh, I love this filigree design. I love, love, love these. I love the design of these. So I found 3. They were $1.99 each. So I paid $6 for 3, or $2 a piece, which I think is totally fair. I think because they're a set of 3, I'm probably going to keep them. I do have some candlesticks. I'm looking over in my curio cabinet where I have my collection. 3 is hard to give up because these would look really pretty on like a dresser too. Like if you have like a dresser or a console table or something like that, I can totally see these. But yeah, whatever I find online, I'll leave right there. But oh, I am in love with these. I just think that they're so delicate and pretty. And they look kind of Christmassy. Don't they look like snowflakes? I mean, if you kind of look at them, don't they look like snowflakes? To me, they look like snowflakes. So I can totally picture these with either dark green candles or beautiful cranberry colored candles, maybe a little ribbon around the base for Christmas on my table. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for the holidays this year because I have so many pretty things to decorate my table with. But so I grabbed these, and then I also found these 2 things. Sorry for the being awkward here, but these little things, these little small Fenton hobnail ruffled top little miniature vases. These were $2 each too. I love them. I think I'm going to put these on my windowsill in my kitchen. I collect some milk glass vases there, and I love these. Are not these the most prettiest? They're just so feminine. I love milk glass. I think it is going to come back, and it's going to come back in a big way because it's so neutral and classic. It's forever, you know, so I would pick it up if you see it, but I grabbed these. They were $2 a piece. I think they're really feminine, really pretty, and I think I'm going to put them in my kitchen. So if we find a piece of blue and white, we never ever leave it if it's in good condition and beautiful. And this is stunning. I grabbed this for $6.99, and it's this gorgeous English Staffordshire pitcher. I mean, I would use it as a vase for flowers, but look at the beautiful design on the handle, and the top of it is all fluted. It's in really good condition, but let me show you the back stamp. I guess it's called James Kent, made in England. There's the back stamp. If I can find anything, I'll leave it right there. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of blue and white stoneware. I really love it. To get a better look at this and what it's depicting, I mean, it looks like an English cottage to me. So I'll show you, see how it just looks like an English cottage with somebody on a horse? I mean, there's more going on the side here too, more people, like a farming scene, something like that. But I thought it was so classic, so beautiful, had to grab it. And wow, I'm super impressed that I found this at Savers. All right, a couple of pottery pieces. I found this planter. I love these Asian themed or designed little miniature planters. I actually have one literally right here. Let me grab it. I have it on top of my books. So I thrifted this one and showed it to you in previous videos. So I have this beautiful Asian styled one already on some books. So I'm going to clean this up. It's got a lot of dirt inside. It's got some soil inside, but I love the colors. I love the floral. I love the burgundy. And I love having these. They look really great in bookshelves like behind me. They're just amazing. I love these little Asian little planter jars. They are perfect. I love decorating with them. Super timeless. And then I grabbed 2 pottery mugs. Cute. I love this cat. Look at this cat. It's so cute. These are going to the store. So they're just studio pottery pieces. These were $1 each, which is amazing. And then this little mug also. I love the design on this one. It's really thick too. Very heavy, thick. It's got a really nice handle on it. This one is actually signed by the studio artist, whatever that is. But I love the little design, the 3 hash line design on this one. Very cool. And I think the cat on this one is super cool too. So these are going to the store. I'm sure someone's going to find them and absolutely love them. And if the thrifting angels weren't doing enough already, I'm like, it's good. I'm good. I'm good. They decided to also send my way 2 ducks, 2 beautiful wood carved ducks. These are so amazing. I love them. Now, I don't know what's going on, but their heads come off. Like they have like a peg here and their heads come off. But they're not like perfume bottles or anything like that. They're solid wood. So that must be just how they were made. But, this one doesn't have any markings on the bottom, but obviously they look like they went together. This one has something there. It's taped on. I don't really know what it is or what it says. And I can't actually, oh, I have a magnifying glass right here. Let me look. Yeah, it just says WD202, whatever that means. That's probably, who knows, maybe where it was originally sold, a way of them tracking inventory. But these are amazing. I love them. Do you guys love them? I'm running out of space for my flock, but it's okay. I think they're amazing. Maybe I'll put 1 or 2 of these up on the mantle. I might do that. Yeah, I have a little family going on in my TV holder console thing. I might stick them in there. But anyway, there's always space for them down, behind me. I mean, my bookshelves are pretty large, but I love these. I paid... I think this one was $2.99 and this one was $3.99. And for hand-carved, beautiful wood ducks, I think that's a great deal. So I'm going to be keeping these. I love them. All right, so my last 2 pieces, one is for me and one is for the store. Again, I'm so sorry, the light going in and out. It's cloudy. It's not. All right, anyway, this beautiful candle holder, this is for the store. I got it for $2.99. And it's this gorgeous patina, perfect patina on this. This is originally by Silvestri. So I don't really know. I don't think it's really vintage, but it's got the sticker. It's like gift shop, beautiful gift shop type piece. And it's this beautiful green patina metal. So beautiful, very botanical. I'm sure a lot of people are going to see this and absolutely love it. It's heavy too. It's a really nice piece. So a beautiful piece of Silvestri candle holder. I don't know what kind of metal this would be with that patina finish on it, but it's very beautiful. So I grabbed that. And then the last piece I grabbed is for myself for the kitchen. It's another piece of Stangl pottery, actually 2 pieces. So they had this creamer sugar set. It was $4.99 for the set. I wish I could I think the design's the same. Yeah, it's the same on both sides. So it's this charming kind of cottagecore. The name of the pattern is Harvest. And it had the creamer and the sugar, which I thought was super charming. I'm just going to put it in my little shelf. And I know exactly what I'm going to put in this, actually. I have granulated honey for my tea. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried granulated honey, but sometimes, actually a lot of the time, I use it instead of liquid honey. Now, it doesn't taste exactly the same. It's not quite, it's not as nice, I guess. I obviously prefer, liquid honey, but if you're, just making yourself something quick and you just want a quick cup of a tea and want to sweeten it up, granulated honey is a really inexpensive, very, very nice way, other than just plain sugar, to sweeten your tea. So I'm going to fill this beautiful Stangl pottery. Let me show you the back stamp. I'm going to take the cover off because I don't want to break it. But yeah, there's the back stamp. So that's Stangl pottery. It's beautiful. I just found 2 pieces at this same Savers a week or so ago. I don't know how many videos ago, maybe 3. And there were 2 pictures and they have a thistle pattern on them. And those are at my store right now and they look beautiful in my display. But this I'm going to keep because it's just super cute. I have a use for it. And just a quick use for this kind of stuff too. Believe it or not, I use this when I'm cooking. If I'm doing something like a saute or, I will put water in this and have it right with me at the stove while I'm stirring vegetables and I'm adding water, or maybe sometimes I'll put like broth in it if I'm making like a risotto or something. It's just instead of just having like a cup, a glass, because it does have the pour spout. So you're not going to make a mess, just adding liquids into whatever it is you're cooking. I use these a lot. I have like 3 of them actually right near my cooking area, and I'll just grab one and put some water in it, or whatever I'm doing, milk, whatever liquid you're working with when you're cooking or baking or whatever. And it's a nice, neat way to just have your ingredients, ready to go when you're putting something together. So that's what I use these for. But anyway, that was the end of my haul. My last 2 pieces, these little cute Stangl pottery pieces. And wow. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have another piece. I'm staring right at it. Hold on. Hold, please. Now I really have one more piece. Hold on. All right. I got these frames. These are the last 2 pieces. So yeah, they have at the Savers that I shop in, they have their frames all just like laying like this, in shelving. They just throw them in the shelves. They don't have them upright or anything like that. So you really got to hunt for these, but this is the one that caught my eye. I saw the top of it, and this is a metal frame. Let me put the other one down. This is gorgeous. This is very Victorian looking. It is not old because the back of it, looks totally modern, but it's a nice reproduction. And I dare say it feels like it might be brass. So this might be an actual brass picture frame. I'm not sure, but it definitely is heavy. I don't see any mark on it back here, but it's definitely metal, and it's not a cheap metal. I don't know. Does that look like brass to you guys? Comment below. Let me know. Because if it is brass, obviously, I got these for $1.99 each. So if this one's brass, we're going to have to put a little more on it, but I'm not sure how to tell if it's actual solid brass. That's gorgeous. Tell me that's not gorgeous. That's stunning. And then just a simple gold one. This one, just a modern. This was also $1.99, but I really loved the thick gold frame. And I'm sure that people can just find I can just picture somebody taking like a really nice botanical, maybe they got a really nice card or something like that with a nice botanical picture on it, or even just a lot of people just download digital images and print them out on photograph paper, and right from their phones they have apps, so they could probably put something really sweet in here and just have themselves a nice little small piece of art. You can always take this part off, to hang it on the wall. You can just remove this, but I figured I could flip this and have it in the store, and it would be a really fun ad. But yeah, these are my last 2 pieces, and both of these are definitely going to the store. So if you collect frames, I'll have them in my store next week. I love them. All right, well, we are in beautiful, it's like the Farmington, Bristol line. They're like, my in-laws literally live right on the line, but I wanted to pick some of these marigolds. I know probably a lot of you guys know how to save the seeds. That's pretty well known, but you can actually, you can make a really nice tea with like the marigold flower heads. I don't know if you guys knew that. it's a really healthy tea. So I was gonna pick a couple of these blooms and dry. Well, actually, you don't even have to dry them. You can make it fresh with fresh blooms. So I'm just gonna pick a few because they are very pretty, and I'm sure she wants them to be all full of blooms along her little walkway here. Oop, gotta be careful of the bees. Wow, they're still out. It's the big bumblers. They stay awake the longest. These really big ones. Look at them. How cool is that? All right, well, let me pick a few more of these. I decided I think I'm going to do some seed pods too. Oh, Mr. Bumblebee is still doing his job here, but yeah, she's got some ones that are in perfect condition to actually save for the seeds. They're nice and dry, so they should look like that. That's a good large dried one that would be good for seeds. So I'm going to pick a few of those so I can have some of my own yellow marigolds. I don't think I have any marigold seeds at home. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. So I'm going to save these for the spring and do a nice big planting of yellow marigolds. I'll have to ask my mother-in-law if she bought these or she planted these from seed. I don't know. I don't know if she, which way. Yeah, these right here are perfect. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. The seeds are right there. Those are all the seeds for marigolds. Just like that. I know I'm going to put a few of them right here. Maybe they'll come back next year, but yeah, those are what I am picking because she has so many. It's such a great flower to just keep picking, replanting yourself year over year. Like buy them once and then every year just kind of get your own seeds again. So yeah, I'm going to continue to pick a few out more off here and put them in an envelope so I can have them for next year. All right, so as promised, these are the grape hyacinths pink that I told you we were going to bring to John's mom. And we were going to plant them. She's picked a spot. Let me show you where she picked. Right next to, what kind of bush is this again? Is this a burning bush?
It has white flowers on it.
It has white flowers on it?
It's almost like the snowball bush, but not quite.
Almost like a snowball bush. So we're going to plant these grape hyacinths right here. Should be warm enough up against the side of their house. It's like a little microclimate, so that's perfect for bulbs. Because bulbs like to be in a warm spot. I don't think this is got the planting information on it. But I don't think you plant grape hyacinths too deep, right? All right. Well, I didn't say they're on there. Here, I'm going to hand that to you so you can open it for me. And I'll dig the little spots. All right, so you want them kind of like in a bunch, like a circular thing, like right about here?
I have a circle of plants here.
Okay, so we don't want to do that. So you really want them...
How about right here?
Right there? Okay. I'll just go like this.
I don't think there's anything there.
Okay, so I'm going to put them... And they're small. I hope they naturalize for you. Because I love grape hyacinths, but... And I have them naturalized, but I only have the regular light purple ones like everybody else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I have those, but I have one white one that comes up every
See, I don't have that. You know what I love too is Lily of the Valley, and I have a couple pink ones. and they won't naturalize. Like I have white ones that are like weeds. Weeds! But the pink ones I have underneath a tree in the backyard, and I only get like 3 or 4 of them a year.
Huh.
I know, and I really love them. I want them to naturalize, but they're not.
Oh, it was a struggle, but I did it.
Did you get it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, I did like 10 little holes. We're gonna try to make that work. She's already opened up the bag. Okay, so it looks like this is the top. Yeah, and the bottom.
That's the top.
Yeah, that's the top. Yep, so the little tip is the top. So, well, I'm not gonna put them too deep. I don't think they need to go too deep. Does that look right to you?
Yeah, as long as it's below the frost line.
Okay. Okay, well, let me shove that one a little bit lower then. There we go. I don't know. How am I doing it good? It feels like I've got them maybe 4 inches.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hold please. We're going to check Google really quick. All right, we both just checked Google. It said 2 to 4 inches. So, hey, you can tell we've done this before. Maybe a time or two. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. All right, put them all in. Oh man, I hope these come up for you and they're super pretty. I cannot wait to see in the spring. I love planting bulbs. It gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. That means a lot to me. You know, something in the garden to look forward to. That's good. Oh, how many you got left?
2 after that one.
Okay, I don't think I put anything in this one, did I? No, I did. Okay. Let's see.
This one, there is the top.
Put another one right there.
Last one's a tricky one.
Is it malformed?
I think this is the top, but I'm not sure.
That's the bottom.
That's the bottom.
Yeah, so this is the top. This one doesn't look quite right, is what she's saying. I agree. That's the bottom, so we're going to put it like that. Just like that. All right, I think we got them all in there. So see, we did a nice little circle. It's right on the edge of the driveway, so it's going to be something pretty that she can see right away. We're just going to cover it all up. Oh, wow. I'm excited. I can't wait to see these in the spring. I hope they come up for you and that they're super nice. Should we put a little bit of leaves back over it, maybe?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. We just planted all of our pink grape hyacinths. Do you guys remember the tomato jungle that my father-in-law had? Well, look at that. It's all been, he's cut everything back, nothing left. So that's that on that. But this is what the grow boxes look like. You can kind of see them now. And he does his whole garden in grow boxes. So it's easy for them to get to from their back door. And yeah, he had a really great growing year. He had way better luck than a lot of us did, just having his tomatoes in the grow boxes. All right, we are having probably the last barbecue of the season. It's actually kind of a nice day out here today in New England, even though we're at the end of October. So let's take a peek. Ooh, we're having chicken. Ooh, that looks awesome. Oh my God, I can't wait to try it. Looks good. This is John. John's recipe, so it smells amazing. Barbecue chicken. Can't wait. Oh, look at you guys. I did not know my mother-in-law had this pattern. There we go, Friendly Village. I need to ask her if she's got more of this. I had no idea. Anyway, I was here just to get like our barbecue footage. So John is the chef today, and these chickens look amazing. Beautiful color, baby. They smell amazing too. But look at one of the platters that my mother-in-law has. What the heck? This is insane.
I had that forever.
I'm sure. Does she have dishes to match? Do you know? When we go inside, I have to ask. That's hilarious, you guys. I'm swearing. I had no idea she had this pattern. I wonder if it's just like a one-off platter that she has. Of course, she has the classic Currier and Ives platter. My mom has a huge, huge set of that too. I think she's got more dishes of that one, right?
I think so.
Yeah. But this Friendly Village is like the shiz. I love this pattern. I collect it myself. I had no idea she had that. Okay, oh my God. I can't believe this is probably going to be our last cookout of the season. Obviously, it's October 26th or something.
And that's asparagus.
That's asparagus.
Here, we can look at it.
Okay, let's look at it.
Say hello to the
Hi,
asparagus.
asparagus. Ooh! Yummy. All right. Wow, what a treat to have a barbecue so late in the season. Thank you, babe, for cooking it for us.
Anytime.
All right. So that is everything that I had for this haul. I hope you enjoyed looking at all the beautiful amber glass I got, the milk glass I got, and all the other little bits and bobs that are so fun to collect. Oh, I love collecting. It's so much fun. And hopefully you enjoyed my little visit with my in-laws in Bristol/Farmington, Connecticut. I think I included that footage with this, and I planted some really nice bulbs with my mother-in-law. Hopefully they come up in the spring and they look amazing. And yeah, we had a fun little barbecue, last one of the year, and then yeah, it was just really fun being there. So hopefully you enjoyed that too. Subscribe if you haven't, and you enjoy my content. That means the world to me. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you again real soon. Happy thrifting. Hopefully the thrifting angels are amazing to you guys too. Share below any cool finds that you got this week. I love hearing about it. I really love sharing in your joy of finding amazing things, and I'm going to see you again real soon.